pack my suitcase? Catherine, you're such a disease. You're what the French call les incompetents. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Catherine. Today we are packing for my trip to London to visit my brother and my nieces. They've lived there for many years, and I think the last time I was able to get over there was 2019, so it's been a while. I love visiting London for Christmas. It is a magical experience. It's a lot like being in New York for Christmas, in my opinion. It's very fairy tale vibes, very classic. So I've got a ton of outfit ideas, but the one thing I really need to keep in mind is that it's only going to be 50 degrees, which is like 10 degrees Celsius while we're there, so not very cold, and I'm pretty sure it's going to rain a lot of the time, which kind of sucks. Not super what you think of when you think of Christmas, but that's okay with me. It's actually pretty similar weather in New York right now. I just basically need to not get carried away bringing a bunch of winter stuff, which is going to be hard for me to do. I famously hate packing. It takes me a really long time. I'm really messy about it. I literally have stuff laying all over my bed as we speak. I don't know what's going on with my hair. This outfit, you're just going to have to bear with me. Packing is not supposed to be glamorous. It's supposed to be chaotic, and that is a hill I will die on. So with that in mind, let's talk about how I planned my outfits. So first things first, let's start with a purse, because I only really ever bring one bag with me when I travel. Purse with me when I travel. It just doesn't make sense to be doing all that chaotic moving things back and forth, even if you're gone for a while. In my case, I'll be gone for about 2 weeks. I'm doing a few days in my hometown, and then like a week in London, and then a few days back in my hometown, and then flying back to New York after that. So here's what I'm bringing. This purse. This is a vintage Coach leather bag, crossbody. It's pretty big, and it's in burgundy. Sorry if the lighting is weird, but I tried to kind of coquette accessorizing on the bag. It's so cute. And I just think it's gonna work perfectly for an everyday bag, especially in London, like 10 out of 10. So usually what I do while I'm packing is, as I decide which pieces I'm gonna wear on the plane day of, I set those aside, obviously. I'm definitely gonna be wearing as like part of my carry-on, so I'm gonna go ahead and set that aside. Next, I think that we should talk about jackets. Similarly to purses, I really don't think it makes a lot of sense to bring a bunch of jackets with you when you travel. It's kind of hard with 50 degrees because it's gonna get down to the lower 40s at night on some nights. And then with the rain, it's like there are certain winter coats that I have that I would not want to wear on rainy days. So I'm trying to have options while still being reasonable. You know? So I have 2 coats that I'm bringing. Here's the first one. The first one is the Benetton wool trench coat that I showed in my thrifted winter wardrobe video. I just think it is so classic London to have like a plaid wool overcoat, and I don't know, it gives me like Charles Dickens vibes. So definitely bringing this. It's also, I wore it last night when it was in the 40s and it was super warm, but not too hot. So this is what we need. I'm not gonna be wearing this on the plane though. I think it's small enough to fit in my bag. The next coat that I'm gonna be bringing is this kind of cropped cream colored puffer jacket. It's from H&M, and something that you'll notice about me is that I do sometimes buy fast fashion. Even though I'm pro thrifting, a puffer coat is something that, yes, you can thrift it, but this was like $20 and I needed it. So it's not too warm because it's not down-filled or anything like that, but it'll be reasonably water resistant and keep me warm without being too hot. I think this is a very good wear it on the plane coat, so I'm gonna be setting this aside. All right, next I wanna talk about shoes. Shoes are kind of like coats. They gotta be functional, and you got to worry about how much space they take up in your bag. So I'm bringing 4 pairs of shoes. Is that ridiculous for a 2-week trip? Maybe. And I'm sure that I will bring at least one pair of shoes with me that I don't even end up wearing, as I always do. So here's what we're dealing with. 1, the platform Uggs. I honestly did not think I was gonna buy these. And then I pretty much saw one too many TikTok dupe videos. And finally I was like, you know what? I don't wanna think about this anymore. And I just bought the real Uggs. Does that logic make any sense? I don't think so. Don't care. But to be honest, I've worn them a ton already. I already know the price per wear is gonna be good. And I just love the extra 3 or 4 inches of height. Like, I'm 5'8" and I get to be 6 feet tall when I wear these. You don't need me to sell you the platform Uggs. Everybody else is doing it. Buy them if you want. But in general, I'm an Ugg stan. Definitely because these are the biggest shoes of all time. I'm gonna be wearing them on the plane to save space in my suitcase. Plus they're comfy. Gonna put them with the other stuff. Okay, next pair of shoes. Adidas Sambas. Not to like compete in the basic Olympics or anything, but why reinvent the wheel here? I mean, Sambas are comfortable, they go with everything, they're automatically an it girl shoe. And of course, yes, I had to do the little Sofia Coppola coquette stan moment and put pink ribbon in my shoes. Because I love ribbons. Shocker, who doesn't? Cute. Next functional shoe is like, I figure I need a black boot because it kind of goes with everything. I am going to be mostly visiting with family, so I don't expect that I'm going to be like going out to the, you know, bars or anything like that. Plus I don't drink, so I probably wouldn't be doing that anyways, but I will probably want to have a nice-ish shoe that is comfortable that I can wear to a restaurant or whatever. So I'm bringing these. Obviously they're a lug sole Chelsea boot. They're pretty much the Prada boot dupes that I've had for a couple of years. They're originally from Princess Polly. What you will learn about me is that I do own a lot of fast fashion stuff from my years of impulsive shopping in my 20s. But my thing is, I hold on to it for a very long time. So even though I try not to buy a lot of fast fashion these days, I'm not going to throw out all of the fast fashion that I already have. I'm going to wear these until they fall apart. And then the last pair of shoes I'm bringing is my vintage silver ballet flats. I freaking love these. And the thing is, I know they're not going to be very comfortable for walking, but they're just so cute for holiday. So I don't know. I figure if I don't bring them, I'll regret it. And they're ballet flats, so they should fit really well in a suitcase, I guess, right? I don't know. Ow. Okay, next I want to talk about sweaters. As I've said now several times, I keep my fast fashion for a very long time. This is a black turtleneck, oversized, kind of has like a puffy sort of 80s fit to it. From ASOS originally. I've had it probably since 2016, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Why would I get rid of it? Love it. I think it's very sophisticated. I will definitely be wearing it while I'm in London. This next sweater is the Bass vintage sweater. I just think, again, so holiday. And I don't know, I feel so paranoid that like if I don't bring my holiday stuff, I won't get a chance to wear it at all until like next winter, or it will seem inappropriate to wear in like January or February. Like it's not, and I know it's not, but it's just this like fear that I have. That's the type of stuff that rattles around in my brain. Next is I'm definitely bringing this thrifted J. Crew sweater. It's green. I mean, come on, it's like the most Christmassy thing ever. This sweater is originally from Century 21 in like 2016 or 17, I want to say. I used to be a big Century 21 girl. Like, if you know, you know. It's sort of a New York institution. But basically it was a discount store that I think they closed and they're reopening or something like that. And they just used to have the most random cool stuff. So this was a cheap sweater. I have worn it every winter since then. It really hasn't gone out of style. It's such a classic print, and I think that I can see myself wearing this while like ice skating or something like that. So definitely packing it. And then the last sweater is this Abercrombie thrifted cable knit sweater. It's very cozy, and I will definitely be wearing it around the house, probably on a daily basis. We might as well just go right into other tops, right? One of the tops that I've always loved for holidays since I bought it is this old Fashion Nova satin top in cream. I love that you can like ruche it up on the sides with like a little cowl neck that I can wear with the skirt. It's like going out to dinner, you know? And that's what I need, is I need a couple of going out to dinner things that are not just like sit by the fire in a sweater. Same with this one. I showed this one in my winter wardrobe video. It's a Kenneth Cole Reaction thrifted kind of abstract mesh printed top for going out. It's an option. Same with this. I really love it. It's a paisley silk thrifted top from the brand Harold's. Also going to be good for going out. We got to have options. And this is also thrifted as well. It's a Victoria's Secret velvet tank top that I guess is like part of a lingerie set. But yeah, I think this will be cute with like a skirt or something. Am I being insane in terms of like the amount of stuff I'm bringing? It feels like I kind of am. Like I'm not even halfway through. Okay. I want to bring this like sheer lace top. Not because I plan on wearing lace with my boobie showing in front of my family, but because I think it will layer nicely underneath a dress. But it feels kind of non-functional for me to buy some or bring something like this if it's only wearable with like one possible outfit pairing, do you know? But at the same time, like it's another one of those seasonal festive looks that I feel like I would have FOMO if I didn't bring it. That's so irrational, but it's just how I'm thinking. Okay, moving right along. Normal Kamali off the shoulder black top. It kind of needs no introduction. This is exactly what all the girls are wearing this year in the winter. Is like off the shoulder, ruched, cowl necks. I think it'll go really nicely with my ballet flats. Okay, in terms of other like t-shirt type of things, here's what I'm thinking. Someone is playing music outside and you're just gonna have to deal with that. But anyway, this is like a little tank top from Parade. It's good as an undershirt. It's also a cute little tank that could work underneath a lace top, I think, if I didn't want to wear the top under a dress. So I'm definitely bringing this. This is a standard old Brandy Melville crop top. You have to bring like a lot of basics, I think, when you travel. Just because like my problem is I'm only ever really thinking like, oh, this skirt would be fun to wear, or this like crazy pair of pants would be fun to wear. And I never think like, girl, you need like a plain white t-shirt to wear with that. So I'm trying to like make sure that I'm thinking function and not just festivities and pictures. This John Galt top with the angels on it from PacSun. Do I feel weird wearing basically Brandy Melville tops as a grown-ass woman? Not really. One of the things about being a grown woman is that not a lot of us are wearing things like this. I think if I was like 19, I'd be like, everyone I know has Brandy Melville and I don't want to like wear the same graphic tee as everyone I know, but that doesn't happen to me because none of my peers are wearing Brandy Melville. Because my peers are kind of like doing different things, if that makes sense. So in the meantime, I'm just gonna wear whatever fits well. I don't know. Sometimes that's a Brandy Melville baby tee. Other t-shirts. This is a Hanes Little Boys white t-shirt in a size large. I bought a pack of like 5 of them on Amazon. Maybe even it was a pack of 10. Lainey Ozark recommended that. And I do listen to a lot of what she says. I can't be expected to have all my own ideas. So yeah, I bought them and it's great. They go with everything. Oh, hold on. And this is, dare I say, an Amazon Skims dupe. Yeah. Here's the thing, I'm not perfect. Sometimes the content that you guys make on TikTok and Instagram and Lemonade and YouTube gets in my brain. And then I go and I buy the fast fashion. And I'm hoping to resist that more in 2024. But also, do I feel bad about buying the Amazon version of the Skims brand when I'm pretty sure the Skims stuff isn't that much better? Not really. This was like $16. Lock me up. And then the last two like t-shirt things. This is way too much stuff. I know that. I know it. Just leave me alone. The last two like t-shirt things are these like long john tops that I got in multiple colors from Urban Outfitters. The brand is Out From Under. It's like Urban Outfitters' like pajama and underwear line. It's like Aerie, but for Urban. And I got this in black, and one in black and one in white. And honestly, like, I just love the way they fit. And I really think Henleys are back. So, and if you're not wearing thermals at Christmas, like, when are you wearing them? Even though this is not thermal at all and it's just for the aesthetic, but never you mind. I mentioned I wanted to wear that lace top underneath a dress. This is the dress in question. This is a midi dress from Hollister originally, and it's made out of like a sweater material. I think it's really good for this time of year. So I'll be bringing that. And then the other dress I want to bring, dear God, don't crucify me, is this. It's another Skims dupe from Amazon. A simple bodycon lounge dress. I have this feeling that we will not be leaving the house as much as I think we will. I'm sure we'll be doing like some Christmassy and like festive activities, but I kind of have this feeling that there's going to be a lot of lounging around the house. And with that in mind, I want to look cute laying around the house. So that's why I'm bringing so many comfy items. I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory. So speaking of comfy items, I've got a pair of airy leggings here. These are the flared like yoga pants. I feel like they go with everything. I think, actually, I don't know. I was gonna wear these on the plane, but they're so small, it doesn't really save me any room in my suitcase. So I don't think I will. I think I'll wear a pair of jeans on the plane. Yeah. And then another lounge item I'm bringing is, I think, these sweatpants that, can you see them? It's like pretty bright. From Target. I mean, they're just pink and white checkered. And then I caved and I bought a bunch of pajamas that I'm having delivered to my mom's house. Was looking at my vision board and I had a lot of girls kind of around the apartment making hot cocoa, sitting around the Christmas tree, and they were wearing pajamas. And my pajamas are sweatpants and ratty old t-shirts. I'm not really trying to live like that, you know? So I had to buy some cute matching sets. My first video was my thrifted winter wardrobe, and now you're realizing that only I have a whole thrifted winter wardrobe, and then I have a bunch of other stuff that's unnecessary for me to have because I need to have everything in my wardrobe that I could ever possibly want to wear, that I could ever possibly see on Pinterest. I'm mentally ill. Okay, pants. Yeah, jeans. These are flares from Hollister. I wore them in my last video. They're high-waisted, sue me. They look really good on my body type. I mean, I like every type of jeans, to be honest with you. I own almost every type of jeans. I just think that these are great for a specific type of like Christian girl winter thing that I'm doing, or that I plan to do. One of the things that people don't tell you about living in New York, and I've been here for 12 years almost at this point, is that you really get comfortable with the concept of being basic because you are always free to look as crazy as you want to look. And sometimes it's nice in this crazy city to have just some standard, comfortable, flattering clothing. Whereas like when I lived in a smaller town where everybody dressed super basic, I was really averse to dressing basic. And living in New York, I just feel like there's like almost a level of irony to being my age and dressing like a basic teen. Does that make sense? No, I'm deleting that, but whatever. These are simple, they look good, they're stretchy. And Hollister has a curve line, which is nice, or like a curvy girl line where they add an extra 2 inches in the hips, which I need, so. Another pair of jeans that I'm thinking of bringing are my Dickies. Just a straight leg, hard denim pair of jeans. Capsule wardrobe, snapshel schmordrobe. You know, for skirts, I like this one. This is a vintage silk skirt from 9 West. And then also, for a look, my denim maxi skirt from Hot Kiss. In terms of accessories, this is where it gets a little complicated because, like I said, it's not going to be that cold, but I really want to embody my Pinterest wintry self. And the pictures need to eat. We must persist regardless of the weather. It's sort of one of the It Girl rules. Something that I think might work in like 40 to 50 degree weather is like sweaters and hoodies with no jacket, or sweaters and sweatshirts with no jacket, but just a big scarf. And I see the girls on Pinterest do this all the time. So I think I'm gonna bring this. This is an Amazon scarf. I'm not gonna lie. It is obviously an Acne Studios dupe, but I don't have Acne Studios money. And then this is thrifted from the brand Cashmel, made in Italy. Both coming. In that same vein, like pretty much for the picture, for the aesthetic of like ice skating and a pair of earmuffs, I am trying to decide if I should bring one or both of these earmuffs. One is this thrifted black and white fuzzy earmuff that's obviously very winter because of the print. So if I didn't bring it, I would get FOMO. Do you understand? Because by the time I get back, Christmas is over. And then the second one is this puffy white pair that are so cute. I mean, these are from the dollar store. Ugh. I don't know. It's like, is it stupid to bring two pairs of earmuffs to London when it's only 50 degrees? Yeah. And then the other thing is this balaclava that I love, love, love. And then I kind of can't go to London without a beret. This is bright red, pop of red. Yes, why not? Why not? And then, of course, like a driving cap, newsboy cap type of thing. These are TBD because wearing a hat is just gonna mess up the hair. And I haven't really thought out what outfits I need these for. Actually, yes, I would wanna wear this with that Christmas Century 21 sweater while ice skating. That's my master plan. No, because of little plan. Some other little accessories include a plain black headband, needed, and then burgundy velvet fingerless gloves. So cute. I die. These I think are really cute for winter. These are Amazon Oakley dupes. I wish they were real Oakleys because these are way too big for my face, but I think they look cool for winter, no? Right? And then these are Warby Parker sunglasses that my boyfriend got me a couple years ago that are like a, you know, Audrey Hepburn kind of Breakfast at Tiffany's classic black glasses. I think I'll probably wear these the most. Oh, right. I didn't walk through it, but I'm bringing a bunch of hair ribbons. I bought some red ribbon on Amazon for $2. I'm definitely bringing that because I want to do a bunch of these types of hairstyles while I'm there. Absolutely, for sure. These little white ribbons. And then, I don't know, this janky little ribbon that I made out of velvet fabric. I kind of feel like I can pin this in my hair or something like that. And then let's just go through my jewelry. I have to kind of show you. I had already tried packing this and did a terrible job. I definitely need a different bag for it. Hold on. I don't know. I'll probably bring some of the jewelry that I have on. This is extremely overexposed, but this is just a nameplate necklace in gold that says Virgo, because I'm a Virgo. Virgo supremacy. This necklace is probably my favorite holiday necklace. I've been wearing it nonstop. It's this Urban Outfitters like chain that has been tied into little bows. I got it during Black Friday. It was super cheap, but it's really good quality actually. And what else? This necklace I got at a flea market. I actually just bought the stone, or the whatever you call it, the pendant, from a flea market, and this is a chain I used to have, but it's like amber colored and so pretty, and I just really like it, and I think it's very fall winter, so I'll definitely be bringing that. And then another necklace I'm bringing is this necklace my mom gave me. It's like a delicate sort of whimsy goth looking heart that goes with everything as well. So I honestly don't really buy myself like new jewelry that often, but I don't love jewelry enough that I ever invest in it. Most of the jewelry that I get is hand-me-downs from my mom, including these really big earrings. Oh, that I just dropped on the ground. These kind of like moon-shaped dangly earrings. I did like a big style analysis of myself earlier in 2023, and I watched like hours and hours and hours and hours of videos about kitty body types and essences and color seasons, and that's kind of why I'm always like bringing them up when I talk about outfits and stuff like that. And one of the things I learned is that like I'm a soft dramatic, which is supposed to mean that larger jewelry looks best on you and dangly earrings. So I've started wearing them a lot, and it honestly like it just like brings every outfit that I wear to life. So you should get into that. If you like that stuff, definitely check out Gabrielle Arruda's videos and Ellie Jean Royden. Those are the two creators who I watch everything that they post about that stuff. And then a couple more pieces of jewelry that I got from my mom. One is this like necklace, this ring that's in the same kind of pattern as that heart necklace. I've had this for like 20 years probably at this point. And then these kind of fun little, they're sort of punk rock, but it's funny that my mom gave them to me. Little silver dangly hoop like thingies. Love. So yeah, that's all the jewelry. I wonder which shirt I'll wear tomorrow on the plane. Maybe we wear the Skims dupe to like complete the full basic fit. Yeah. Let's see. Hold on. Totally. And then also the big scarf. So that's everything I'm bringing. Like I said, I'm a notorious overpacker, but here's the thing. I am never wrong. I always have what I need. Sometimes I have more than I need, but I'm never like freaking out because I forgot something essential. And that's kind of the life that I prefer to live. I'm gonna be checking a bag and bringing a carry-on. And then hopefully, if this stuff fits right, I will have a little bit of space left for buying some things, doing a little bit of thrifting maybe in London. I'm not really sure. I don't really know if I need to be buying things for myself that much this time of year. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope that was like satisfying for you in some way. I don't know. I like watching pack with me's. YouTube is interesting because you can watch literally anything, which works out because I will film literally everything. I probably won't post another video for a couple of weeks, but I will definitely be adding more in January. So definitely subscribe if you want to be notified the next time one of these things goes up, right? This outro is so random. But anyways, I love you. You're beautiful. Have an amazing holiday, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.